Welcome back, everybody, to your favorite day of the week.
So I was looking, you ever just like look at yourself? You ever just kind of catch yourself?
Every day.
You just start looking, start noticing, like,
Grateful.
Not just how handsome we are, but just the small features like your nose, your eyes, your lips. Some reason I got fixated on my ears for some reason. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but I just kind of like really noticed them. Like, they're not nice.
Look at these ears.
I don't think I've ever done that.
They're not super small, but
You got some bad ears.
yeah. I think a lot of times like people always have like, oh, big hands and this and so forth. But I was like, what do is there like a meaning for having a certain size of ears? But I come to find out after doing some research, like, there's actually personality traits that correlate to our ears, not just our ears, but also our nose and also how our eyebrows are shaped. So starting with the ears, it says that small ears indicate respect, discipline, and affection. If the lower part of the ear is thick, right, some people are likely to be more emotional.
I don't understand. Wait, hold on. So,
Yeah.
people with tiny ears just respectful.
Yeah.
Just roll up. Just hey,
Hey.
sir. Oh, he's one of those.
Right.
Look at those ears.
Because they don't have
You
the
can't-
false ears.
You can't even get an earring on those. That's the smallest ear.
It's a small ear.
He's just a hole.
Yeah, respect me.
He's just two head holes. He ain't got no ears.
Yeah.
That's all respect. He just be in attention all the time with the no ears.
Yeah.
Tiniest ears.
He demands respect with his small ears,
My kids got all my kids have two different ears except for Brendan.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, they have one ear that belongs to their mother and one ear that belongs to their father. Yep. Some people, it's really odd. Like they're different ears.
Yeah.
I don't know about Roman. I haven't looked at his. I mean, he's got cute little ears. I don't know if I've been like,
Yeah.
let me see that. Man, he's hype right now.
Super right. So moving on, people having small ears are also known to be shy and be introverted. And then those sporting medium-sized ears may be energetic and determined personalities. If the ear is big and the lower part is fleshy, the person can be strict, as well as lovers of pleasure. On the other hand, courage and strength are also indicated by a sharp ear.
Oh, like Spock is probably full of it.
He's logical. Extremely
he's got-
logical. Yeah.
He's got the most pointy ears in the realm. I mean, almost the Romulans too.
Yeah.
Romulans and Vulcans are like cousins.
Yeah, they're cousins.
They look the same.
Yeah.
Who would know? Who would know?
I wouldn't know until, you started talking logic.
Cut them open with that green blood.
Yeah. I just feel like Romulans are just angry all the time.
They are. That's true.
Mad people. Just mad,
You think-
emotional people.
Do you think in Star Trek they use like certain races to depict other human races?
I think so.
Like,
I think it's pretty
dang
obvious.
they so violent, or dang, they just keep trying to get into our country or into our ship or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not smart enough on the Star Trek train.
Like Khan Noonan Singh, him, that guy. It's like the
You know?
enemy of, what happens in the world.
Hey.
All right, so our eyebrows. Right. Well, large ears indicate large personality. They like to be, center stage. They like to be seen. They like to be heard. See what
Let me
I
just
did?
say, hey, I don't think if you got big ears, I don't think you have a choice. You're gonna get seen. you are center of stage.
Right.
Like, whoa,
Yeah,
look at those.
yeah. You can't miss those bad boys. When you got satellite dishes out there, people are gonna be like, look at those bad boys. Yeah.
You think there's some? You
the
think
life of the
somebody's
party.
like, yeah, I love a big old ear.
Like I used to have big
Look
ears.
at-
They're
hey,
not
girl.
as big as they used to be.
You see Calvin and his big ears? Ooh.
He's like, dang girl, you can put like 40 earrings in that lobe. Fine.
I'll tell you one thing, them ears that big, he's a listener. He gonna listen to all my problems, girl.
That's his superpower.
That's him superpower right there. Come here, you big ear bastard. Come here, Calvin.
Ears.
With your big ears.
BB.
Oh man,
Ears.
I lost my spot.
I wonder.
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows. All right, eyebrows. All right. There's a crucial link between the eyebrows and personality traits. If they are curved, such person will be able to.
You shape yours. You
I don't.
Gaylord.
I
Yes.
have never shaped my eyebrows in my entire life. Put hand to the Bible.
Hey,
I have
Pat.
never shaped my eyebrows. These are
Pat,
natural.
half of that's pencil. Half of that's pencil.
Look. Ain't no-
Hey, you taking a eraser in Nick's head? No hair. No eyebrows.
Listen, that's all natural, baby. All natural. Okay.
I don't know.
If they're
Do
curved,
all of us get our eyebrows trimmed?
Nope. Never got these bad boys trimmed. Never had any maintenance on these.
Mine are naturally trendy.
It
Oh,
naturally
mine,
trimmed.
I get mine trimmed when I get my hair cut.
Look at that one. That's a nice. Hey, any girl that reads books wants that one.
That's it.
Like that's a. I put not chapters down with these eyebrows.
That's right. You knock them down. You could turn the page too. Like,
Hey, you know those girls that read.
Yeah.
They got that
Yeah.
that look, glasses, thick eyebrows,
that's it. Thick
Thick
eyebrow.
eyebrow.
butt chin.
That's it. Like Gaston there. Yeah.
That's so true.
You know, I like to nowadays I'm trying to be the guy that's like, I just like to snuggle up to a good book and some juice.
I'll never say
I
that.
do like a good book. I've been reading.
I've been reading.
Getting through the old Witcher.
I'm more excited. I'm excited to get through Witcher so I can get back to Star Trek for a little bit and then go to the next Witcher because
Yeah.
I left off on a good part and I'm like, what's Thrawn going to do?
Oh, man, I thought you had finished.
I did finish one, but remember 3 came out. I was at the
Oh, that's
bookstore shopping for Witcher and I'm like, what is this? What is this? You know, it's like, whew.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to read because I can't get ahead of Witcher without you.
No, I'm on Witcher. I'm doing good.
No, I'm saying after the first Witcher, we got like 3 more.
We're going to keep going. Yeah, I know. I ain't backing down. I
Well,
ain't backing
you
down.
said you were going to take a break to read. The next
No,
Witcher.
not taking a break. Just taking a break
Oh.
as in like until we buy the next one.
I got you. I see.
A pause,
I see what you're saying.
and then I can put it by the toilet. And every time I duty, I can read some Star Wars.
Hey, knock some pages out. I can
You know what I mean?
I can get through at least 15 pages with my long.
I can tell you, this is a fact. Like, you know, I used to, before cell phones, I used to read anything in the bathroom, and a lot of times it would be like a tampon box that would be there, and I was like, and inside every tampon box, and I'm not trying to be, you know, like weird, but so if you're listening, inside every tampon box, listen, there's instructions, and it puts you put the leg on the tub. And it goes in from there, and you pull the applicator out. I know how to do it just because of toilet reading. You know,
You throw it to the side. Yeah.
yep. I've read way too many a times. Like, and you read anything. You know, there was a time where like before cell phones, anything that's in there. That's what's in my shampoo.
Like an air
Okay,
freshener bottle.
okay. Yeah. Oh, and you'd memorize it. You'd walk out way cleverer than you left.
Yeah.
It was a great time to
Just
get
ready.
caught up on a newspaper clipping. Cause, you know,
I wish.
Because Dad would leave the newspaper in there. So you just,
My dad left the newspaper in there because if we ran out of toilet paper, just use the newspaper. Like, that's Mexican right there. Like,
Bro,
you know, my dad is from.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That's one ply to the max right there. That's no ply. That's just bored.
dude. When you're wiping, like just like you walk out and you like pull your pants down and someone looks like, dang, dude, what's that on your cheeks? Is that a T? An H?
Because the ink.
Yeah, the ink smeared across.
You got the ink swatch. Now
Yeah.
everybody's reading your butt like
Freaking Garfield's face, like, you know, on the side of it.
friggin' Dilbert. Yeah,
Archer.
just right on the.
My dad 100% is that dude. Like I've used this is a list of things that Joel's used in his life as toilet paper, thanks to my father.
Yeah.
Number 1, menu newspaper.
Yep.
Menu newspaper, and I want to tell you that is the worst.
Yeah.
It does not feel good. It is loud. It's not. Are you clean? Are you even clean?
No.
Like you
There's
just move.
There's a risk of
You just trying to get through the. You got to get through the pain.
You're just moving it around, you know. Here's another one. This is a big one for number 2. Coffee filters.
Oh.
Oh
that's
man,
probably
coffee.
better than
Those
newspaper.
are thin.
I have used. I'd be like, "There's no toilet paper. Look on the back. There's filters." Oh, I mean, you get like 1 million of them for $1.
Dude, that's true.
I mean, that is just like that's what we.
The problem, man, you're going through a lot of those in one setting. Though. Like,
Hey, number 3. Here's the number 3 thing we would use in my house: the shower. Just get in the shower.
get straight.
Just take your shower now.
Yep.
Just go ahead and wash the
put. Yeah. Just got to get it out.
duty down the drain.
You got to get some water in that booty. You know, and just.
You just got to be careful.
You,
That's the
you had
American
to
bidet.
turn. You had
So
to
those are
turn-
3 things in my house that we would use for toilet paper.
You know,
Do you
thankfully
do a
for us,
handstand in the shower?
Huh?
Do a handstand in the shower?
nah, you just get in there.
No, you do like a sumo squat, so it spreads your cheeks,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it just trickles down.
I was about to say,
Cascades down.
can we call that the American bidet?
We can call it the American standard, is what we're
you
going
can
to
call
call
that.
that.
You can call that the broke man's bidet, I guess.
That's the Mexican American bidet.
Poor man's bidet.
You know. But that's what my dad did. Those are the things that he would do for us. Those are Alternative toilet paper at the Reyes home.
I could say I've gotten 1 out of 3. I don't feel,
He's like, was it bad? No, just go. Just get it.
Yeah, was it bad? How bad was it? Yeah, well, depending on how bad it is.
It was just one. Oh, just go. You're good. You're good, son. You don't use it. Don't use it. Save
What
that
level
for
are we
later.
at, depending on if you're going to flush or not.
When he's all
Yeah,
son,
bucket, take it out.
son, save me the sports section. Just use
Listen,
whatever
hey,
else. Just I
come
need the
on.
scores. Yeah.
Yeah. Dad, just buy some toilet paper. Are you kidding? I'm not going to buy something to wipe my turds.
Right.
Anything free. Anything that's like paper. You just. I'm sure I've wiped my butt with copier paper.
Oh,
Like. I'm sure in my house.
The old 8.5 by 11. Just
Magazine pages, just Macy's magazines. Hey, just rip a page out. Oh,
TV guide. Yeah.
rip a page out like in the Macy's
Hilarious.
Christmas section. Just take from the ladies section. None of us look there.
Yeah. Use the old coupons. We don't use those anyway. Just go for
It's
it. Get at it.
I mean, what does that say about my family? I mean, that was my childhood.
I mean, it was just my mom worked in the office, so she would, I don't
steal
wanna
it?
say- I
She'd
don't
steal
say she was
TP.
stealing it, but I would tell you this: it was one ply. All the
We
way
never
through.
got it from the
I
grocery
was a
store.
one ply guy, yeah, and you knew it was because office toilet paper has a different wrapper on it. It's got the paper wrapper. It doesn't come in the plastic
Yeah, the worst
It's
thing.
like a single.
like the old
I hate
store bought
those.
joints. You know what I mean?
I hate those metal dispensers that are mounted,
Those
and
are
you go
the
to
worst.
you go to pull the toilet paper, and it's like one piece at a time. You're like fudge,
And you gotta,
then you
like,
try to use two hands all soft,
Yeah.
and then you get a little bit, and it pops, and you're like, dang it! So then you end up balling up the old TP,
Yeah,
and it's a
get in there.
weird thing. It's
is,
man.
It's extremely comfortable. The worst part is when it's stringy, like you go, but it doesn't quite rip. So then it just
Like
it
one
just
side
keeps going.
rips.
People are probably like, dang, what kind of butt does he have? Like that is he's
So, look,
stuffing it.
Then you got to do the over the hand method when you have to get it.
Yeah.
Like
You-
that.
if you use a public restroom that's got one of those 10 things, do you check the toilet paper before you start pooping?
You have
Like
to.
in the stall?
God,
get
could
up
you
under there.
imagine?
I've
Man,
made that
imagine
Put it there. Yeah.
exactly. Imagine you go to town. You go to town.
Then you reach in,
You went to Captain D's. You had a 4-piece
The great little seafood place.
and a side of delicious fried clams. But 20 minutes later, you're paying the price. What you're doing ain't nice.
You're
Uh,
gonna
no-
destroy
hey.
something.
Yeah, foulness, no sugar and spice.
Nothing nice.
That's it. I'm done with the rhymes.
Did you have to-
No, so dude, and you get there and you let it go, and then you go, shink, one square. You're stuck.
What do you do?
You're done.
How do you get out of that, Pat? You wipe it with your underwear and you take your underwear
you
off.
duck walk to another stall.
No, what if it's a one stall? You ever been? I've been
I've
on
never-
the side.
I've never had that happen
One
in a
stall.
one stall.
Yeah.
Pat, so I don't. Excuse me, you guys got a bathroom? It's on the side. Heck, excuse me. No, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah. No.
Here,
No,
take the
no,
key. Nope.
I've used some terrible bathrooms.
The only
service
I will
stations.
say the only help in that situation, if it's available, and only if it's available, are the toilet seat
A sock.
No, toilet seat covers.
Oh yeah.
That's the saving grace. I've had to use a toilet seat cover before.
Army says you should use your socks.
That's what the Army does say.
Uncle Sam
But
says,
that's only like what's that?
cut
like,
the rim.
What's
That's
that?
it.
2 wipes? 3 wipes?
2 wipes and a lady.
Yeah.
1 wipe, 2 wipe, 3 wipes. What are you doing? Is that how you teach your son how to duty?
How many wipes do you get out of a sock?
And a single sock?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. You gotta be slick with it.
At least 4. If you max it out, you at least get 4.
It's all about the fold, man. You make like
it's the compact fold.
Yeah.
Got it.
you gotta turn into 4s,
Then
quick
turn
ones,
it
a
inside
square.
out.
Fold,
one last one,
fold,
so maybe 5.
and surface area. Yeah.
It's
It's like
I
because the other part is like how many wraps can you get before it hits your finger?
Oh, that's true.
Because that's the other part.
if you're in the field and you got no water out there, you got poo hand all day.
all day you got poo hand. Yeah,
Dude, you can't get that off.
No.
Man poo is different than
because it.
like baby poo. You know what's nasty? When a baby duties and you wipe it with the wipe, that smell.
Yeah.
It gets on your hand.
Yeah.
It's like not poo, but it's their cheeks, but it's the leftover poo residue. I don't know what it is, and I just can't handle it. I'd be looking at Rome, and I'd be like, and I go wash my hands, and then it's
there.
it's not. It just
still there.
it's
It's gone nowhere.
sticks to my skin, my hand skin. You know.
We
I
need
feel
to,
like-
we need to create some lotion that eliminates.
I feel like babies have mutant poo anyway. Like the way they
Dude.
poo, it's just
Yeah.
it's out of this world. You know, It's got no.
There's no rhyme or reason. It's
There's
just
no
How
rhyme or
come-
reason.
It's like a,
You know,
it's
it's
like
weird.
it's like a blind, like you're opening a blind package every time you.
It's a Warshak.
So it is a war shack. It's a poo shack.
How does it go up the back?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, it's anti gravity, man.
Like Roman does never hang upside down. Like I've never looked up and he's just been hanging.
What is
Like
it?
you know, it just goes. It's like a mohawk duty up to the line of the diaper. Like it just goes right there, and I'm like, man, how do you do it?
I can only imagine it's got to be the baby blowback. You know what I mean? You know, just a thrust, and it has no place else to go but up.
Yeah.
And there it lies.
Maybe
there it lies. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You know,
But yeah,
sure.
when you
I couldn't
pull
say
that thing
last
off and
time.
there's a blowout.
Yeah.
Oh,
Agree.
Yeah,
You know, what worst ones as a parent, as a parent who loves their children,
yeah.
all of them that I know, and all of them that I may not know.
caveat.
I love you out there. Call me. Just kidding.
Let's talk about that for a second. You get a ring at the door, the knock at the door. You go to answer the door,
Hey,
and you look at someone that has your features, and they say,
all right.
"Hey, are you Joe Reyes?"
Yeah, is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Shutting the
boy,
door. I don't
boy or
believe
girl.
you.
Boy or girl. Boy. Let's say any boy or girl.
I'll say I got 4.
Yeah, but they say, "Are you Joe Reyes Senior?" And you go,
No
"Yeah,
vacancy.
it's me."
I'm
They
him.
say,
I'm him.
I know
No, I'm
you
not.
Know me. I know
No,
you
I'm not.
know me. But I came here to tell you, you're my papa.
Do you remember Marisol?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who the heck's that?
Marisol.
To his papa.
You know, I don't.
He brought with
You
him
know-
a picture. He or she brings a picture. This is my mother.
I go through my mind.
Yeah, you go.
You know, you got to consider that at some point. Like, man, maybe I have kids somewhere. But then you go down the list in your head. You're like, you know, I think it's like I've checked off all options. Like I've never been in a position where someone could have had a baby and I just didn't know it. Like, not too many opportunities for that one.
It's true. It's true.
You know,
I will say.
I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. Feel me,
I
fam?
will say. I had quite a few drunken stupors in the army. So
Yeah, but guys don't get pregnant, Nick.
good night, everybody.
Shouldn't come back.
That was great.
He set me up for that. He's so small. He's hiding so low. Come back up from under the desk. There you are. Zoop. Shut up. Come on. We have said way meaner things than that
it's
to
all
each
good.
other. I'm like, what did I say?
No, you got me. I wasn't ready for that.
You have to appreciate the timing on that, though. The timing on that
perfect
was
timing.
perfect.
It shut me down. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Y'all done made.
The worst part was I was all into what Nick was saying, and I'm just
I
like,
know.
yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
What if that happened? Oh,
No respect.
Oh.
You know? You don't respect me as a person.
I do. I had to play it so. I had to play it so serious and nonchalant.
No, you got me. No, you got me.
Like that was the hard part. I'm like, how do I hit this so
You've been
real?
getting me a lot. You've been getting me a lot. I gotta
Never,
say,
never.
Somebody mentioned that. They was like, "Man, he's on you." I'm like, "Yeah, he's been on me quite a bit lately."
Nobody said that.
Huh?
Who said that?
Sherry,
guys.
What's her name?
name's Sherry from a job.
What's her number?
I don't know her number.
I'm calling Sherry.
I don't take women's numbers. Okay.
You know what I do though? I face
know.
all. I put. That's funny. That was a good one, Pat. That's so stupid.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm done.
Hey, that was
I'm
on
not.
fire.
I'm not
Like, hey.
climbing on this pile.
No, dude, this
I
looks
had to.
disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, let's change the subject. Look at this, man. No,
I
hey,
want to finish. I want to finish
No,
the
go
conversation.
ahead. No,
no.
let's
Cut
go.
off
Sherry.
2 of my conversations today.
No, don't be mad. I was just joking.
No, I'm just.
I can't control how I talk.
No,
So
it's
I'm
all
trying.
trying. No, go to your snack.
No,
Open them up.
no. I really don't. I want to finish our convo. I really do.
No, I'm
You're
just
right.
saying. I mean, what type of position would that put you in? Like, would you be happy if you were to find out, like, oh, I have another child out there, right?
Oh,
or would
yeah.
you be like, holy smokes, like, oh,
I think
or you wouldn't know how to feel?
here, and this is going to sound selfish,
Sure,
right?
I'll be right back.
Okay. this will sound selfish, right? I guess it depends on the state of the person that shows up. Like if someone shows up with just issues and now they're bringing them into your life,
Yeah.
like, and they're just blaming you and throwing out, and like it could really upend your whole entire world.
Really yeah.
So I guess it kind of depends on, what are the motives of the person,
Yeah.
and if you're like, I could understand this. I can understand someone being mad at somebody for like not being in their lives if they knew about them and didn't exist, right?
Exactly.
But if you didn't know, would you be guilty of that? I mean, would you have to feel like now, no, because I haven't been in their life and I didn't know they exist, now that they're here, I have to be the person to fix everything?
I think it depends. I mean, I think it really depends, and not to get too heavy, but I think it depends, man. Because like you said, if they're coming in and there's this understanding of, hey, my mom could have reached out to you, or we could have an opportunity to reach out to you, because you got to imagine this, this kid's probably
It'd be hard on you too, wouldn't it? Be hard on you too.
I'd be devastated because I'd be like, man, I missed. Your whole
like I
life.
wish I knew,
but I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
part of me would be pretty excited, but
I think I'd be happy too,
because it'd be cool to have somebody that's a little bit older, closer to, older than Peyton, I can hang out with, and especially if it's a boy, because in my case I have no boys, So
how about this?
I'm gonna be super excited, like holy smokes.
Here's a little spin on the same question, right?
Yeah.
What if you find out some kid who's like really famous? Like you're just like, dang, that looks like me. Like,
Yeah.
that's a trip. Like somebody's super successful in that, right? And you find out they're your kid, or they find out you're their dad, or whatever. What would that do?
Ugh.
Would that be crazy?
That'd be crazy.
What would you do, Pat?
Say it again.
What if you found out you had a kid
Okay.
and they were like 17, 18 years old, just showed up? Hey, Dada, it's me, Marcus.
Papa.
You didn't know I existed, but Maria had me.
Yeah.
Or Ling had.
That'd be hard because they're 17 or 18.
Yeah, that's what we're saying, man. Because I'd feel horrible because like I've missed
I
out
would
on your
feel
whole life.
horrible.
Yeah,
but
I feel bad,
But it's
but-
also not your fault.
That was the discussion too, was that, if they never attempted to reach out, but if you knew about them
that's
and
all
chose to
on-
stay away,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's on
you.
you.
That's your bad.
That's
But
on you, yeah.
Charlie,
That's
what are you
crazy.
chewing on?
But then Joel
Yeah,
flipped
babe.
it and said, "What if
the baby's toys.
this same kid that shows up is like a celebrity,
Yeah, like, what if you found out that?
top trending on TikTok or top trending music, or you know what I mean?
I
Like
still
in
think
your
that'd
case,
be like-
in your case, Pat, what if they're like the biggest wrestler out there? You know what I mean? They're just getting started. They've got top tier talent.
Like,
in
Pat's
the
like,
house.
man, he moves just like me. Something's up.
Oh man, he reminds
I
me
don't
of
know.
Circo.
I mean, I wouldn't
Holy
care if they were a
smokes.
celebrity. It'd just still be.
No, we don't want. We're not saying you
No,
can't,
no,
but
we're just saying, imagine
it was
if.
like a shift. It was like
Yeah.
a shift into the question.
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
okay, what if they were super like famous
super-
and like, hey,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like,
I'm your son.
anything that you do and step into that situation, you're just going to
I'm
get
your son.
like it's going to ruin your life.
Peggle. My son.
What?
I'm your son, Dad. I've been looking for you my whole life. I traced your trail
What's your
up and
mama's
down the
name?
East Coast.
Yeah.
Marquetta.
Mark
I'd be like, Mark quit through that.
Oh, dude, if Pat, that would make my
Chantel.
whole life.
Yeah.
If you had a half black kid or a half Mexican kid, I would be like, you.
I don't think. I was about to say I don't think I've ever been with a. I know I've never been with a.
I'm not sure.
But
That's how you say it. That's how you say it without
was-
saying you.
Well, no. There was
You've never done
one
it.
that was super white, but in reality she was half Puerto Rican.
I don't recall.
Thinking about it, I'm not sure. I can't put
man.
eyes on it. I
think
can't
her
put
name
eyes
is-
on it.
What race did you say you were?
I'm like 60-40 I have. 60-40 I have. I mean, there's 40% chance, but 60-40.
You said your mother's name was Consuelo.
Whoa.
Interesting.
I don't know
That
I've
blows
ever-
my mind.
I don't know that I've ever come in contact with
I don't
Consuelo.
believe that I ever
I love y'all's accent of me.
consummated with woman by the name of Consuelo.
Hold on. What's your name? David. What?
One,
How
two,
did she know?
3, 4.
How did they know?
That is something. Come here. Sit on my lap. I'm 25.
Sit on it anyway.
Let's make it.
I want to feel you. See if you're really my son. Yep, that's my legs. Not like get weird way, but those are my hips. Yep.
I would say, and then I'd
Everything. Every little
Like,
thing.
he's all, I'm going home. He's all, come here, let me feel you. Whoa, Dad. What did you say you did for a living?
I was checking your knee. I was checking the inside of your knee.
Turn around and walk for me. Yep.
Yeah,
That's my
you're
walk.
him.
That's
You're
my
him.
walk. That's my walk. Yeah.
Do you not have a chest because you slump? That's me.
I slump God.
Hold on. You got scoliosis too?
Holy crap, Rolly.
Hey.
Have you?
My
did
kid,
you get
you know, my first question would be, you got alopecia? Yeah, that ain't mine. He ain't mine, y'all.
No.
He ain't mine. He ain't got no bald spots. I can't.
Good try.
Nice try.
Next 8-year-old son shows up bicked. Just a bicked. Hey, you my dad? Just no hair. Just a bicked. Trimmed eyebrows.
First of all, he's gonna know we don't bigot around here, so he's definitely not my son. Yeah.
What do you? You don't use a? You don't use a shaver?
Oh, we use clippers, man. We just get
Yeah,
close. We get close,
number
but we don't-
one. No.
Listen, man. I don't want a head full of razor burn. That's the worst. You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah, I use a number one too when I shave it down.
Yeah. Tell
You know?
you, man. Nothing worse than a razor burned head. That is the worst.
Ooh,
What about a sunburn head?
That's
Ooh,
terrible too.
that's-
But I always cover up.
Hey, you seen those crystal blue waters out there at the Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, I
What's
saw
going on
that.
out there?
What's going
on
on?
out
I
there?
have no idea.
I mean, that is something. That's something different.
That's crazy.
Why is Myrtle?
Hey, would you
Beach
say?
green?
Hey, did you say you're at Myrtle Beach? Pull up, Jalea.
Julia.
Hey, Nick, Joelle.
You should say that before you leave every job site or when you show
You
up. Yeah. All right, y'all, I'm out. Julia.
Where the heck is Joel Reyes?
Where in the heck is Joel Reyes?
All right, it says
You're a big dog.
meteorologists in South Carolina say hot weather with relatively calm winds in the atmosphere and no tropical systems in the Atlantic have allowed sediments in the water to settle to the ocean floor. Less sediment means clearer water.
Oh,
Wait until Biker Week, and then
I've
they'll
got a question. I've got a
push all
question.
those sediments up.
shake it up.
What happened to that giant blob that everybody was afraid of? Remember that?
What you
Remember
mean?
They shot
Remember
it down, didn't
they were reporting. No. Remember they were reporting about that giant mass in the ocean that was like.
Oh,
Well, you're being rude. Who are you talking about?
There you go.
Who you dissing right now?
Whoa, bro! Whoa! Huh? Let me tell you something.
Hey, we don't
Which
do
ocean we
that
talking
here.
about?
Let me tell you something.
Ocean we
Let me
talking?
tell you something. You fooled me once. Shame on me. You fooled me twice.
Shame
Shame
on
on
you.
You fooled me 3 times. You can't be fooled again.
Can't
All right.
fool
Punch you- I'm
you.
gonna punch you in the
That's
face.
true.
No,
Nick, come
remember, it wasn't too long ago. They were reporting about this. They said it was like a mass of something. It was in the middle of the ocean, and it was floating around, and people were getting all nervous and scared because they thought it was like getting ready to come on shore. And now we don't hear about it anymore.
Because it was probably just a school of
I don't
fish.
know. It was just this big mass of something, and it was just floating
You know.
around in the ocean, and people were all. I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like this is out there.
I'm trying to look
and-
it up. I'm trying to look
And now the government's done covered it up, and now I sound like a crazy person.
I'm not. I don't get scared of stuff like that. I'm gonna be. Let me tell you why.
Yeah,
You want me
it's
to tell you what-
giant
yes.
mass of seaweed.
You know what, Nick?
that
I'm
what
not
it
scared of.
I'm not scared. Go ahead. Why are you not scared?
Hey, maybe all the vegans just collected it all and made that sea moss stuff.
Maybe,
They're just selling it out there.
maybe
Get on.
Godzilla.
Yeah, I just look. A giant blob of seaweed called the Great Atlantic Sargassum Belt is floating towards the west coast of Florida in the Gulf of Mexico. The mass pictured in this map could be an estimated 13.5 million metric tons, and is
There's the
known
answer.
as the sargassum. Yeah.
There's the answer. It's a sarcasm. It's a joke. It started out as like, "Oh, I'm a sarcasm." Like, well, I'm here, but then I disappear because it's sarcasm, sarcastic.
So this is back in April. This is literally a couple months ago, and we don't hear anything about it. Like,
Because it was a joke.
13
Sarcasm.
yeah, I guess so. There you go. Got me.
That thing was twice the width of the United States.
That's what I'm saying. Where'd he go?
Thick.
Now we got crystal clear waters in South Carolina. What's
Yes.
going on?
We shifted parallel universe.
Well, I mean, it was headed to Florida, so it's not going to it's not going to mess up anything.
You know what's going to happen, Nick? In a couple of weeks, they're going to be like, "Oh no, the waters here have always been crystal clear." What do you mean?
Oh,
And then it's going to be like they never were ever murky.
massive cover up.
It's going to be the new Destin.
Maybe they put the same stuff they put in pools to clean it up. Maybe this will work.
That's what I thought about too. I thought about some dudes out there in a boat just doing drops, probably about 600 drops.
Chlorine, plastic chlorine, just scraping it off.
I just need 45 pounds of this stuff.
scraping it.
Everybody's getting rashes out there, and
They put
fish just dying.
They put those pool robots out there just to get it all.
Yeah, that's the greatest thing. The greatest thing ever is if they put that dye in the water where that stuff they put in pools that make like it shows purple when you pee. Like if someone pees in the pool, it shows purple. And now all the piss in the ocean has converged to one blob.
Giant, massive.
Oh,
I'm gonna be.
pink.
Can I be honest?
You can be.
You peed in the ocean?
No, I believe people duty in the ocean.
Oh, have you never dutied in the ocean?
I've never dutied anywhere but on the toilet or in the woods.
That's it.
I want to say I've no, I haven't. I don't know.
You just what do you do? You just wait. You just pull your trousers down and let it rumble and just
Sit down.
go.
You sit
Just
down and
come
let it roll.
That's disgusting, Patrick. Some fish is eating your poopy.
I'm sure they've eaten worse.
You're gross. No, I'm sure they haven't.
I don't know if I have or not. I can't remember.
Listen,
I have peed
You
numerous
ever
times.
No.
you ever go to the beach with Pat? Expect him.
I'm not going
Hey,
to do it now.
hey, stay at least 10 feet away.
Expect it.
Hey, stay in front. Stay facing him. Don't let him turn his back on you.
What if somebody comes out of the water? Just
Pat's the kind of guy. Hey, Nick. Pat's the kind of guy. It's like somebody pooped in here,
Somebody, no.
knowing that he did it. Like, mate, somebody just dootied. Who did that?
Hey, would it change if I did it in a rip current?
Yeah, I think it would.
I think it would become like a rocket.
It's like,
just-
it's like a continuous flush.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that
Always flushing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So yeah, that's Myrtle Beach. There it is.
There it is.
That probably happened at Myrtle Beach.
That's true. So here's the. I was looking in the news today. I was like, I got to look up something.
Yeah.
And this caught my eye. It's an article I saw in the news. So in Israel, it says doctors reconnect kid's head.
What?
Doctors reattach boy's head after car accident thanks to amazing surgery. And this is like Yahoo, so it's not like some fringe site.
Yeah.
So I think here's my thought. I'm thinking, dude, this dude's head got chopped off. Someone said, "Oh, get some ice, keep the dome in there, take it to the hospital," and he's like blinking, like, "Are y'all going? It's just a head, the bucket, just
just in there, just looking around,
just trying to keep his brain going. Maybe aerated or something with one of those fish things."
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking that's what they did. And they got there and they just connected all the tubes back or something, right? Like, oh my God, some revolutionary. No, guess what? He did. So, like, his head separated from his spine inside his skin. Oh. So, like,
Also,
like
How
he's
did,
just,
did it say how that happened?
yeah, he got hit by a car.
oh man.
So, can you imagine? So, like, basically, his head detached from his body, but it was still, his skin didn't break.
So all
like-
the vessels and everything, and
Yeah, and then where it connects to your
artery
spine,
and all that stuff.
just broken. Yeah, just hanging there. So they were able to use like plates and all these different things to it's like a revolutionary
Still
surgery.
paralyzed, right?
No, he's standing man.
What?
Yeah, he's a kid.
So that means his spine broke without severing his spinal cord.
Yeah.
Maybe the nerves didn't break or something.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
just
I think the nerves are what controls your movement.
that's crazy.
That's
Hey,
insane.
not being funny, but you think that'd be like a major flex for the rest of your life? Like even a car couldn't stop me.
Yeah,
I'd be afraid to like take a bad step.
I wouldn't do any. I wouldn't play football.
Nothing.
Your head just pop right off.
Hey, you imagine saying that to a girl? Hey, you know what's up? Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, did I ever tell you what happened? Yeah, car hit me. Head came clean off my shoulders. They put it back. You could
You
say
have
I
to
was
be
a
careful.
survivor. You know,
If somebody say something, they'd be like,
Hey. Yeah, hey, seriously, that would be scary.
that's
So everybody would know your weakness. Like they'd always come for your neck.
Every time.
I'll finna knock his dome off.
Well, chop
for
your neck.
real.
Yeah.
They're like, no, that's a fact. He's trying to knock his head off because he broke his neck.
He's trying to knock
His head just.
I mean,
came cold off.
no,
Don't
bro,
let me
he didn't
knock
break his
your
neck.
head
His
off.
head came off.
Dude, the story would be so crazy.
Dang.
It would be like it would be broken in your skin, hanging there, right?
Yeah,
but
just-
your story would be like, "Oh my God, it rolled off under the car that hit me. Someone grabbed it, said, 'No, you ain't not today, Satan.'
I got you.
And they took it to the and saved me. They reconnected my dome. Nope.
I love it.
That's crazy. Hey, before we get
wild.
going, y'all want to kick this thing off? Because
Yeah, go
we
ahead.
already
Still
in.
haven't done that.
All right, yeah.
Isn't
'cause
that crazy?
The last two podcasts, I don't think we even have done any intros. So
I think we did it last time.
I'd like to welcome everybody back to their favorite day of the week. It's Tuesday, and this is the podcast. And with me, as always, is my favorite two guys, Joe Reyes and Patrick Price. Fellas, what is going on? Welcome back.
Good luck. Good lucks.
Apparently,
Good
heads
lucks.
are being attached back to spines.
It's crazy. If you're just tuning in with us, Joe just told us an amazing story of a. Did they say how old this kid was?
I can look. I just switched stories. He was a young kid, probably like 12.
Yeah, so a young man
Yeah, I'll
out. You
try
said
to
in
look it up,
India,
Joe, real
correct?
quick.
Oh, in Israel. Was it
Israel, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah, Israel.
Young man in Israel gets
Hit by a
his-
car.
just decapitated. Well, partially decapitated, and
No.
they were able to.
Stayed in the skin.
Yeah, that's saying partial decapitation.
Just hanging.
There
it
wasn't a
was,
severity from the skin and the muscle,
Oh.
and they were able to put his connect everything back together. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He survived. Survived.
He did never give up.
There's
It shows how incredible science and technology has gotten
What you got, Pat?
many years.
I have. Was this a recent story, or did you just find us
Yeah.
a story?
It was on the front page of Yahoo.
Oh, the only thing I can find is from 2015.
It's legit.
No, this is here. Look,
But it
Yeah,
was
well-
it was a 16-month-old. That was.
no, this was a kid. This is like a 12-year-old
You said it was in
Israel.
Israel. That was in Australia.
So check this one out. Here's another front page.
12-year-old.
Yeah, 12. Yeah.
12-year-old.
Here's another front page. Front page ruling right here. Tell me how y'all feel about this one, okay? This is headlines around the world. This is coming from the great country of Italy, okay? Mangiza. So Italy says it is not a crime if you grope somebody for less than 10 seconds.
What? So you could just
Italy's weird.
and start counting in your head. Wow, yep, that's true.
Yep. It says a judge in Italy ruled that groping that lasts less than 10 seconds. Oh my God!
Seconds.
Where's your mind
Hey,
at? Somebody wants to go to
that's- hey.
Italy.
That's how we tell time in the bedroom. Hey, baby, we've been doing this for like 45 seconds. That's rounds of love.
Let's wrap
Yeah.
this up. Wrap this up.
Yep. So it says a judge in Italy ruled that groping that lasts less than 10 seconds isn't criminal. The ruling was in response to a case in which a school caretaker groped a 17-year-old student. The controversial decision has sparked uproar in Italy as well as a viral social media trend.
You know what?
That's crazy.
I'm never eating fettuccine again.
I can't go that far. I respect your power, but I cannot
stance.
do that. Yeah, hey, you the one.
I'm not.
You're him.
I'm not
You be
eating
that example.
I'm not
You be
eating
that example. I gotta
fettuccine
eat my
right
fettuccine.
right now. I refuse to eat fettuccine right now.
You're him for the whole month. Do it for the whole month. You're
For a
him.
whole month? You want me to?
No pasta, no pasta.
No problem. You want it?
Nothing.
You got it. You got it.
Italy.
No pasta.
Damn,
for a
you
whole
boycotting.
month. Boycott
You know,
Italy.
You know what? And I'm giving up
What's that?
caviar. No caviar.
Italian caviar. It's
For a
caviar,
month.
caviar that comes from Italy.
That's right.
That's right. But what kind of weird stuff is going on? And freaky stuff is going on.
That is like,
And it's a teacher and a
And
student.
that's pedo stuff.
yeah, it is.
That's
Yeah.
pedo stuff right there. What is happening in Italy right now? Yeah.
What's happening to the world with this stuff?
crazy?
Man?
Isn't that
So
what,
here's the story.
isn't the Vatican in Italy too?
Yeah, the Vatican's its
Makes
own like
sense.
state though.
Makes
It's
sense.
like it's in Rome.
It's in Rome,
Yeah,
which is in
Rome.
Italy. Yeah.
So
What the heck?
18. So the woman who's now 18, identified only as Laura, was walking up some steps to class when the incident occurred. The Italian newspaper. She felt her pants fall down and a hand touching her buttocks, and then a man grabbing her underwear. The BBC News reported.
What the heck?
According to the outlet, the student turned around and saw a Viola who said, "Love, you know I was joking." The student reported him to the police.
Oh, well, there you go. He was just joking. It was
He
a joke.
just kidding.
Oh my God!
Oh, is that your pants?
Hey, do you
Gotcha.
Hey, do you think when she turned around, he was like, "I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it.
It's a joke.
It was
What's that?
a
Oh,
joke.
what's that Disney movie? What's that Disney
Come
movie?
on. Oh, you talking about Silenzio Bruno?
Yes,
Luca.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly who I'm thinking about when you do that.
Yeah.
That's
Here's what it
that's what
says.
like.
So look, the public prosecutor who was trying against him wanted him to get 3 years, but the judge, but he was acquitted for the sexual assault charges because it was less than 10 seconds.
Oh, you know what? That's because the judge has got some other stuff
believe that,
going
babe?
on. The judge was like, "Oh,
Somebody found out some stuff.
Yeah.
In Italy, a judge
I
said,
feel like a judge wants to grope somebody.
it's not criminal if you grope somebody for less than 10 seconds.
It's like a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4,
Hold on, I have
a 5.
I'm coughing.
I lost a count. I got to start over again. A 1.
Does
So-
the Mississippi
Dude.
count? Does the Mississippi count?
He's a 1 a pasta, a 2 a fettuccine,
So listen,
3 ravioli.
that just opens the door to terribleness,
Yeah,
dude. Like,
100%. 100%. Because once you make that stance, you can't go back.
nope.
That's a law. Like, what
Dude,
is
that's
happening? I don't. Oh man, I'm keeping my girls away from Italy at all costs. Like that,
I'm
Italy,
telling
not
you.
happening.
Dude, I saw, I've never been to Paris, France, but I saw a video on TikTok, be proud of me, of
Nice.
a guy it's like this guy that travels, and he's like, let me tell
Oh,
you
the
about
Asian-looking
real.
dude.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
So he's like, let me tell you about the real.
Yeah, it's
the real
stank out
Paris.
here. It's
Yeah,
gross.
smell
It's
like- it smell
trash
like
everywhere.
toilets
Yeah.
and dookie.
That was funny.
He said,
I was
hey,
like,
they got restaurants everywhere, but the food is mid. That's why they got McDonald's and fast food
Exactly,
chains
exactly.
everywhere. Yeah.
That's
All right,
true.
Joe, you
I
ready
saw
to
it.
All right, Joe, what you got? Oh, it looks good from the outside.
Yeah, and then you look at the bottom.
Oh,
It looks like roaches or mold. It looks disgusting, dude. So,
all right, Pat.
is.
Side bet. 2 cans of liquid death. He's gonna like it.
okay, so here's what it is.
I'll take it.
Napolitano. It's orange cake with raisins.
That sounds Italian. You might need to boycott that.
Yeah, you might not need to eat that.
Not Marnella. It might be. Let me read. If it's from Italy, I'm just going to smash this junk on the ground. All right, don't try. No, it's made by Bimbo. It's made by Bimbo, Mexican. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Bimbo's Mexican. Okay.
Yeah, this.
I
I got
say,
this
that'd
one.
been terrible if we'd
He's gonna
have
like
shot
it.
all that down. You had to put it down.
I mean, this looks like a drug addict's leg. Just.
That's the comparison you come up with.
This does. I mean, look at it.
We're all,
Thing that it could
we're all
look
laughing
like.
because we've all seen it. We're all laughing
Yeah.
because we've all
And
seen
yeah, and I'm not being mean. I'm just. This is just a statement.
it. It's just truth. It's just what it
So,
is.
I mean,
That's why it's
the
funny
top,
because it's true.
the top looks good, but the
Yeah.
bottom just.
It's sketchy.
It's,
Why they-
it's making.
That's why they made that
man.
top look
The
so
bottom is
good.
sketch. The bottom is
Oh yeah, no, make the top look delicious.
Yeah,
and
let's keep their attention on the top.
bottom is sketch.
that's babe.
3, 2, 1.
It's orange cake.
Yep.
I don't know. Man, that's dry. Oh,
look.
okay. There's one of them.
Is it raisin?
It popped in my mouth.
Does that juice it up?
It's just odd.
Yeah. Do you hate it though?
I do not love it. It's like,
I mean, one bite, everybody knows the rules, but take another one.
yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna get right where that nasty
Good,
leg
yeah.
is.
Right on the end.
I'm going for her
Bite
leg.
the bruise. Bite the bruise.
Okay, there's like 4 in there.
You
Let me
know,
see.
It's like 4. Okay. Yeah, raisin cake. Yeah. Oh, Joe.
So
Pat,
what's in the orange cake?
Raisins.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
That was the scary part.
Yeah. Do you like raisins? Like eating just raisins?
I could eat a box or 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was
That didn't look good.
That did not look good. Not a good look.
I don't think I want the rest of it. Is the thing.
Right.
I mean,
It's very It's dry. Like if I could dip it in milk or something, or douse it in something, it's. Like, I don't know how I feel about this cake. This is if I'm rating this cake right here on a scale of 1 to 10, right?
3.5.
And remember, it's got an aftertaste that I'm not fond of.
You get raisiny, orange
it's the orange cakey. That's what's getting me. I feel like
that brings up a good question. If you were creating a candy or like treat that like Joel's eating, do you focus more on the taste while eating or more on the aftertaste that is left in your mouth?
Aftertaste.
Because aftertaste brings back more, right?
Yeah.
No, I want the taste. I want you to be like,
I'm saying I want it to be delicious. I want it to have the texture, but then I also want to enjoy or miss and want to get another bite quickly because it's just so good. You know.
Yeah, it is a good. It's I want it to hit you in a good spoot. You know what I mean? Like a good spoot right there.
It's right there.
Right there.
Yep. It's still with me. It was delicious. Yeah.
Right there.
I feel you. Can we keep going down Headline Town?
Yeah, go. Rumble. Let's go.
So, first of all, R.I.P. Everybody found out, Lisa Marie Presley has gone to be with Elvis. But they say her death has been revealed, and the reason that she died, right, was reported as cardiac arrest, but comes to find out it was actually because she had a small bowel impaction that led to her death.
Ooh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's like crazy, man. And
Metamucil will keep.
Led to her, going into cardiac arrest. Like I had no idea.
Isn't that the same thing that happened to Elvis?
Well, he was on the toilet, but I don't know if it was because. But
wasn't he like straining and it caused him to have like?
No, he was. Elvis was on drugs.
Well, I know that.
Plus the drugs probably caused.
But he was also super overweight.
Drugs and cheeseburgers.
That's it.
Let me see. What's
the two things that never mix?
Elvis's cause of death was a heart attack.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of the day, too.
So thank you very much.
As opposed to the middle of the night?
Yeah, like, I mean...
You trying to go out in the nighttime?
That's like, if I'm going nighttime. Don't let me go out in the middle of the day.
Let me go try to poop at like 3 a.m. when I wake up out of sleep and fall over. I don't want to be in the middle of the day. You got plans for the rest of the day.
Elvis was left the building.
That's right.
So, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy, man. Yeah. Small bowel obstruction is what took her out, man. So, RIP, but that's crazy.
So, it's kind of weird, nowadays when you think about things like Elvis and other conspiracies, like, oh, he's still alive.
Yeah.
But now, like, days, some of them are turning out to be true.
Truth.
Like, that's odd.
I'm still waiting on Machiavelli. He hasn't showed up yet.
Like, what is, oops, my goodness. Oh,
that's that.
Look at that Napolitani coming out. There's a bruised leg cakes, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The old bruised leg biscuit. Eat it.
Man, that leg need work.
Thanks, Bimbo.
Dang, this is 480 calories, and this is not worth that. Like, the flavor is not worth those calories.
No, it's not.
I ain't getting that weight for that trash.
You got gypped. They just put
I would rather
calories in your body.
I'd rather eat a shoe. Like, I would rather just take a Nike and just eat a shoe.
Just take it down.
Chew on an Air Force One.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of A1 sauce, a little salt, a little pepper.
Oh, I see what you did there. You got to have A1 for the A1. Ah, yeah. Bring me the steak sauce.
Yeah.
It's got to be A1.
I mean, the Air Force One is definitely the steak of the shoe.
Oh, for sure.
The shoe community.
Yeah, the shoe community is the steak.
Like, if there's a shoe that's a steak, they're like, oh, it's the Air Force One.
That is prime rib right there.
Oh, dang. Say it ain't so. Talk about that for a little bit.
It's nothing like a good, crisp Air Force One.
You know what's fun? What's fun?
What's fun? Tell me.
When you're at work and your wife says, hey, my family's coming over tonight. Oh, okay. That's cool. There's 8 of them.
Ooh.
That's great.
Is this the same said family of the infamous toilet story you told us?
Which one? Which one?
The one where you're at the
I
hotel
know
and you
which
had to
one.
poo real bad.
Oof, this
And
is
the door, and everyone heard it because
That
you
was
also let out the flatulence on a.
they weren't there. They weren't in the
One
car.
of the best
Oh.
stories ever told on this podcast.
It was one of the
Yeah.
best stories ever told. Yes, absolutely.
You know, there's many stories that go down because, you know, my extended family and me, you know, there's not really boundaries, you know, for us. We were just kind of just do whatever.
It's a loose family.
Hey, nice to meet you, fart. Not me, though. Not me, her, you know.
For sure.
I'm like
the
keeping,
queen of the farts.
Go
I'm keeping
Pumala.
I'm keeping it toint. You know, like,
Keep it toy.
I want people to know what I do. You know, like,
hands.
if that gets out, they might say, don't marry him.
If you
Divorce.
just fart all the time, it don't mean nothing. You got to make that fart mean.
Is that
That's
really
right.
someone you want to be with, Pam?
right.
Seriously?
Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, come on. He calls you Pumala for crepe's sake.
craps shake.
Crab shake.
Crepes.
Crab shake.
Crepes. But yeah, so it's, but it was fun. It was just like, I like having family like that. That they can just come over and sleep on the floor.
There you go.
And it not be an issue.
It's like Christmas.
But at first I was like, dang, man, like, what are we gonna, I was like, we don't even have 8 pillows in the house. You know, someone's sleeping on a shirt. Ball it up.
Here
You know,
go.
ball it up. Hey, here's a sheet. Here's a sheet. You know how many things I've slept on? Dude, I've literally done what you see on, I've used a box. Like at my friend's house. Like, you know, you're down in the basement and their parents are not nice.
Yeah.
And you're like, can you get some blankets? No, don't ask my parents.
Get
Don't
this
ask.
box, yeah.
Don't ask. Just use that. Just use something.
Yep.
But there's nothing down here. Hey, they
used,
let you stay the night, bro. If you ask them for something, they won't let you over again.
You're never going to come over again.
So you just got to suffer for one night.
What
Suffer
a rough.
for our friendship.
Who wants to be that parent? They're like, hey, mom, can Joel come over? Absolutely, but don't you ask for anything.
Don't ask for nothing.
No food, no dinner. Stay down there.
I was gonna say Vanessa would be that type, but first of all, Vanessa wouldn't let you stay. So
Yeah.
Never.
I'd immediately take her out of that category. Like, you know.
Do you know, I
Shouts
never,
out.
ever hung out at Nick's house.
Never. Neither did
Not
Pat.
once.
I think
Neither did
no.
Pat.
I think I just came over to pick you up sometime. A few
Sorry
times.
for picking my nose. I had an itchy.
There was only
booger or
one
something.
person. There's only one person that made it through my threshold, and that was Brett Lloyd.
It's because Mama V loved Brett Lloyd.
Yeah.
That was,
But see, Brett Lloyd did it. Brett Lloyd was smart about it. He would slowly inch his way in. You know, every time we'd come over, you know, hung out on the porch for a little bit, and then one day Brett was like, "Hey, you think I'd come in and get something to drink?" I was like, "Let me ask my mom." So he comes in and gets something to drink.
bring your tail in here.
Starts with the compliments. Oh, I love this house. V, compliments. He'd come over anytime. I'm like, oh, okay. Next thing I know, he's like, hey, I know this is a lot to ask, Mom, but can Brett stay tonight? Absolutely. I love Brett. He can stay anytime. And they're like, hey, you're in there like
Rubbing it.
swimwear.
Just rubbing it in our face.
Yeah. I was going to say, everybody stayed the night at my house.
Hey, Brett put the work in. You know. Most people were like, nah, I ain't dealing with it. But Brett's like, I'm getting in
My
there.
parents, so I'd be like, hey, can Joel, Nick, and Ryan and everybody come over? And like, are y'all wrestling in the
Absolutely.
backyard again?
We sure are.
Yep.
We absolutely are.
Exactly.
That is happening.
Are you guys filming stupid skits? Absolutely, we are.
That's
Yeah.
the greatest is when they left on a trip.
Oh, yeah.
And we all
Yep.
came over. We basically just took over the house and filmed skits all night.
Terrible skits, but funny skits at the
Those are
same
the
time.
best.
We got to put those on the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
And
that
just
stuff
the
was funny.
reactions.
I have a lot of them.
Yeah,
That's when Bob first came out.
that was
That was
Bob and Jim.
Yeah, Bob and Jim. Yeah, no, it was great.
What did we make, Joel?
Everything.
Mayonnaise stuff.
It was like
No,
Mayo's.
the mayonnaise was in the UNC Charlotte
No, it wasn't. No, it
that
wasn't.
was it.
No,
That
it
was
wasn't.
it.
The mayonnaise was at your
That was
house.
at your house. Yeah,
with
that was at Enidfield.
with the
With the
whiskey.
soup and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the wild turkey. It was.
What was it at Ryan's old place?
Oh,
We didn't do that one.
Yeah.
We didn't do it.
We did one at the bar.
I got no recollection of that night.
You're probably
knows?
not.
Maybe I have a kid from that night somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
But Joe,
know.
you can't get pregnant.
Yeah,
I can't, but
I can't.
he can. They can.
I tried to put it back on him. It didn't work. It didn't,
No.
it didn't quite work the way I thought it would. I was like,
took
I
the
didn't
bullet
know.
for- I took the
didn't
bullet
get
for
it.
Joel
I didn't
on
get
that
it.
one.
I didn't get it.
Hey, I appreciate it, G.
I tried. I tried to put it back on you like a coat.
But dude, I wonder. Like, well, I guess we'll finish with it. I wonder if everybody, like, we can honestly, if you asked all of us what was the house like after your senior year, it has to be Ryan's mom's house.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I moved in there.
For sure.
Yeah, I wonder if everybody has like a place like that after their senior year.
I don't
They,
think
like,
everybody
it's like
does.
the house.
I think that was a good time for us.
Yeah.
That was the greatest time. That was probably the best summer of my entire life. Legit.
I had more fun in that little bit of time.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, like when his grandfather passed away, and it was like the tail end of our senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so my dad let me just stay there and even go to school from there. Because I wanted to go to school because I like going to school.
Yeah.
I'm that dude. I don't know how or why. I didn't like homework and stuff, but I had decent grades. But I liked going to school. Like
The social aspect of it.
I really enjoyed being in school. Like I thought, man, this is great. What is the issue with it? And I don't understand when people struggle with it. Man, I'm not saying that like it's not real. I get it. It's real. And I get that people really struggle with it for sure. And every experience is different. But man, dude, it was like the worst part was homework. I mean, for real. Like,
yeah.
like the teachers were cool. And
We were blessed with a good school.
Well, I mean,
pep rallies all the time.
Even more so when we became a winning football team. Like that just helped magnify wanting to be at school every day, especially after a W. Like, come on, man. What else were you going to go but school?
But we had
on a Monday after
like,
a W.
Like the lunchroom was cool because you could sit outside or you could sit inside.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
I wish we could appreciate it more when we were doing it. As
Here's what you got to remember. Like, we weren't too far from your typical 90s high school. Like, somebody was doing music in the corner.
Very true.
Somebody was drawing or doing
the
art
theater
in another
program with
corner.
Mr.
You had the
Mr.
theater
Robertson.
guys. We had our traditional hangout spot right in front of the gym, across from the vending machines. Everybody knew where we hung out. You had some people that hung out in the quad on the square table. Like, everybody just kind of knew their place, and they would navigate back and forth. But I can say we just had that circle of friends where everybody was cool and accepted. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
We didn't have to be overly popular. We didn't make a lot of money, but like for the people and for the hangout that we had, like we were just established, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was just cool. Everybody kind of had their thing that they did.
It was the funnest. It was really fun.
It was.
I did I went to parties. I had
one party in particular.
I mean, I drank too much. I ate too much. I mean, I did everything. I mean, you did what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, I had such a fun time. I was at lock-ins and freaking. It was just the right time for us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying for everybody else, and I'm sure some people feel that way all the time. Like, for us, it transitioned so. From middle school to high school was such a crazy transition, and then South Bend kind of transitioned completely into like a whole different school.
Yeah.
As we progressed into high school.
And you got to remember, I mean, you're bringing together two rival schools into one school. And then everybody had to kind of be on the same team.
That was what was so wild. It was like, especially in sports. In sports, you play these people.
Yeah.
And see, and being from a small town, people don't realize that if you come from a big area where you have like divisions and city titles and stuff. We were in a town where there was one high school but two cities.
Yeah.
So you had a middle school here and a middle school there, and then so that's a big rivalry.
The
and
weird
then
thing was those middle schools were like huge.
yeah, that's
like,
a rivalry, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go into the same high school and become, the Raiders or whatever, or whatever team you are, the Devils or the Mountaineers or the Bananas.
You got two former Yellow Jackets sitting before you right now.
Yeah, I said yeller jacket. I see y'all some yeller jackets.
Oh, somebody should have took our sports teams out back and shot us.
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah.
Are you being racist right now and saying Asian jackets?
I am not actually. So I think you're just trying to make me be racist because
you know what I'm wearing?
Inside of your heart.
It's what? Love, joy, happiness, peace,
But
the
dude,
Lord.
Like, think about how many characters we had in school.
Bald shaving.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
Hey, you know what? It's okay if they hate on me because I'm going to keep loving them anyway. Jesus Christ.
Christ. I do love Lord Jesus. I'm not making fun of him, but
No.
Jesus Christ. You know? What do you guys think of the turtleneck hoodie type thing?
I like it. It's
Dude,
marble.
I love hoodie t-shirts.
Me too. It's just so much fun. It's not heavy.
Yeah.
It's not like full of heat.
You're getting two seasons in one.
It's actually cooling.
Two seasons at one time. You're getting summer and winter
And I haven't been able to wear it for a long time. So when I put it on today, I thought,
Fancy.
oh my God,
Fancy, sir.
it fits.
Fancy that, sir.
I said, another 10 pounds, Sarah, I'm right back where I was.
Correct, Timendo.
I don't want it to get any lower than that. I'll take it.
Yes.
But I'm not looking for it. I wish I could just get some hams, man. I wish I had some bum.
Yeah.
I can't get cheeks. I can squat all day, and these butt cheeks don't grow.
Get a BBL.
It's one of the, I can't. It's just.
You got an athletic butt, though.
I don't have hams, bro. I got just a butthole. Like I don't have.
Yeah.
Like it is just like
It just
it's
goes
like
straight from my back to my butthole.
just a whistler. Just
That's what I say, bro.
That's what it
Go
looks like.
Go get you a
I don't have a
BBL.
butt.
Go get you a boy's butt lift. You know what I mean?
I just feel
get some
insecure.
implants. Let me get
I
some
feel insecure, dude. When I wear a swim trunks, it's gonna come off. Thank God I got a big front.
Well, just don't go to Italy.
You know?
You're good. Like if you don't go to Italy with swim trunks, you're straight. You're good.
Well, I can go to Italy as long as nobody gropes me for 11 seconds.
Hey, they're going to give you the full 10 and lose count halfway through.
Yeah, hey, start over.
For
Get
some
you
people,
some.
but for some people that's heaven. I think a lot of people are going on vacation. I need to go to Italy.
Dude, I told you before, Nick, my
the
butt cheeks
biggest
are like
trouble.
chins. They're just lip.
Hey,
Imagine two of these in a
Feel the-
butthole. Look,
Just
Nick.
feel the
Look
back of his hip bones.
this is one chin and another one. It looks just a.
hey, everybody likes a good chin rub
Yeah,
from
he's
time
got
to
an
time.
inverted butt. Just
Yeah.
I
goes
think
like back
that-
into his thigh.
It's weird because I work hard on these cheeks and nothing comes of it. I drink Kool-Aid, nothing comes of it. I do squats, nothing comes of it. I go up and down the stairs. These hams don't grow. They're just Cornish hens, little baby Cornish hens.
You know
Just-
that rock that Tom Cruise hangs off of in
Yeah.
Mission Impossible? That's Joel's butt.
Joel says, "My booty don't jiggle, jiggle. It's flat."
It folds.
I'm with you. I mean, I'm in that club too. It folds.
All right.
I got a
Speaking of
wallet
folding-
butt. I got a wallet booty.
Oh yeah, is it a bifold or a trifold style booty? Like, is it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about. I want to talk to you guys about this. I think this is a group discussion. I think it's important that we talk about it because Nick, you're bald, and Patrick, you're going bald.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate it.
You said that. I'm just
Yeah,
giving you
no,
what
no,
you
it's
want.
true.
I'm giving you what
Look,
you want, buddy.
I mean, it's not looking as bad. Maybe the Hims shampoo and conditioner are starting to work.
Okay, Nick. How? I just the last question, and we're done. I promise. How long should I grow this hair out?
Ooh.
You should get a buzz
I'm-
cut.
What's the longest you've ever?
We're not friends anymore. You are. Good night. I will never talk
I
to
was
you
about to
again.
go serious with it.
Sheesh. I was being serious. I think I'm going to come down to my shoulders.
Dude, what's the
that.
longest you've
we
ever
had
had
this
when
discussion.
you were in Los Angeles?
Not on. And I'm thinking. No, yeah. I'm thinking if I could do that and I get it wet, that I could fall on my knee sometimes and just pop up
Yeah, pow. Yeah,
like,
like a wrestler.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks. You owe me a Coke on that one, sir.
Ooh.
No, I think you should go to your shoulders. I think you should max
Nick,
it out. Yeah, thank you. Delicious. Thank you. Oh, that's Diet Coke. Wow,
Yeah.
it's really good.
It is DC.
Quench my thirst. You quench my thirst.
Hey.
No, I think you should go shoulder length, man. I say give it all you
Yeah.
got. You know.
Definitely. Is that
Maybe
the longest that you ever had it when you were in L.A.?
Yeah, I think so.
It's about where I was in California. Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, right now it's pretty long, dude. It's like,
Yeah.
like when the front comes down to here. I mean, I could really be guilty by design. It's nothing more than fiction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Giving, it's giving
Yeah.
very much
Hemo.
emo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Panic at the
It's-
Disco is what I'm feeling right.
I just go with my Mexican face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
getting
can pull
I
off the
joined
ponytail
in.
too. Huh? Like you can pull off the ponytail too. Because you
Yeah, I'm just gonna do something. Maybe I'll do dreads.
Ooh.
You trying to make me jealous now? Are you trying to make me jealous now?
Nick, what if I did dreads? You'd be so sad.
We wouldn't talk for a while.
Being a Mexican it's not appropriation, is it? Because it's like I'm brown too.
No, you're brown.
6% black.
If anything, you'd be an island boy.
That's right.
Trying to make it.
Every day, man.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
It's that time we wrapped it up. But before we go, we always do our shameless plugs. So I'm going to start with myself. You can catch me on Twitter at The Real Juan Hogan. I'm on Instagram at Rick Dynasty numero uno. And then, of course, you can catch me on TikTok at Nick Clemency Comedy. And then, of course, you can catch us right here on all the platforms that include Tuesday, which Pat will talk about right now. Pat, it's on you.
As always, at Tuesday on all social media platforms, youtube.com/Tuesday. Check out our website, Tuesday.com. And everything Tuesday is at Tuesday. CHWSDY.
Hit that follow, subscribe button, baby.
That's right. Do it. All right, Joel, it's your turn. Do it. Do it.
Joe.
What's up, guys? I'm a big dog.
Big bear.
Big bear. I'm a mother effing lion.
That's it.
Going to Italy.
Run, little homie. See how
I found
changed it?
Don't you run. Don't you run from me.
Little homie.
You are not fast enough.
Yeah, no, you guys can catch me on TikTok. I think it's Jink Shame, I think.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
POU Joel. It's also my Instagram. You can catch me on there. It's Jink Shame. And then you can catch me on Facebook, Joel Reyes. And hit that subscribe button.
Hit it. Smash it. Break your finger.
Joel, yeah.
All right. Well, as always, we appreciate you. This is summertime, so it's a really good time to go back and get caught up on all the episodes that you missed, especially if you're out on the road and you're traveling. So we want to go with you wherever you go, but the only way you can do that is by subscribing. Also, we are slowly talking ourselves back into getting out there in the masses and possibly doing some shows and all that kind of stuff. So as we get it together, we will make sure you guys understand that, know that, so that you can come and show us some love as we show you some love as well. Until then, we appreciate you guys. Stay solid, and we'll see you next time right here on the Tuesday Podcast.
Peace out, my lovers.